Wait till you see the house that I'm going to show you here today. This is a neighborhood that I've been wanting to look at for quite a while, and I am now out here in the Quinlan area, just right outside of Royse City in this home. This doesn't feel like a normal house. This feels like a place you go when you want more space, more peace and quiet, a place to relax, a getaway, but this could actually be your house here in this sought after gated community right outside of Royse City, just a few minutes east of Rockwall here in Quinlan. I'm Kenneth Holland, and I help people like you all the time relocate to the Dallas area. And today I'm going to show you 265 Hickory Court in Union Valley Ranch. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at it. Okay, I'm going to pan out here across the street. This is the street view. You see all these beautiful trees. These are throughout the entire neighborhood. I love these trees. I love the squirrel hunt, and this neighborhood, I'm sure, has plenty of squirrels. A lot of wildlife out there. Just over here, you're going to see a pond here in the area, but got a large driveway that leads to a 2-car garage. Beautiful craftsman style home. It's on over an acre of land here in Union Valley Ranch. This is built in 2022. It's got full custom modern farmhouse finishes. It's 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and just over 2,000 square feet. So I said over an acre, it's actually 1.3 acres. I mean, outside you've got privacy, wildlife, even a peaceful pond that I told you about right over here. Let's see if I can get a better view of that right there. Let me go ahead and raise this up, and perhaps you can see over there. This is right there off the property, that pond right there. Okay, let's go ahead and let's go to the front. Before we go any further, I want to give a shout out to Chrissy Serene. She has been so gracious to allow me to film this listing, and she's a great real estate agent. She represents the seller here on this listing, and of course I would represent you as the buyer here. So please go ahead and call me and let's talk. So here we've got a brick patio, or sorry, front porch that has a herringbone design throughout it. I mean, this is beautifully crafted. Look at that, plenty of room to even have a that chair right there that swings. And then you've got area here to visit. I mean, imagine coming out here for breakfast and just sitting back, relaxing. I'd have a Diet Pepsi and just enjoy the beautiful look throughout this neighborhood. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go inside. Let's take a look at the front door again. Okay, we've got the entryway here, and we've got wood floors throughout this area. We've got a nice area here in the entry that greets you. Beautiful wallpaper there. Nice sitting area here if you would like. And off over here, there's what I'll call like a guest bedroom. It's a secondary bedroom here. Here's the living area. Beautiful. It is an open concept. Look how high the ceilings are. These are vaulted ceilings. Beautiful fireplace with brick around it, a brick hearth. You do have light that comes here, natural light with those windows. And you've got this kitchen area that is just beautiful. We'll go in there, take a look at it. So you've got stainless steel appliances here. You've got a beautiful window that overlooks the front yard right there with plenty of cabinet space. Now these cabinets don't go all the way to the top, but that's okay because it allows you to store things up on top of the cabinets if you'd like. You've got an island here. You don't even have to imagine the sitting around it because it's got the stools to show you that you can sit right there on it. And look at the beautiful backsplash here. I believe this is porcelain tile as well. Beautiful finishes. Gas stove. There's plenty of room to walk around the island too. I don't know if you can tell that from the video. And And then you have your dining area here and also doubles as your breakfast nook, just right off the kitchen and the living room. Let's see if I can pan out here and show you this entire area. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And you also have a beam right up there at the top. I think that is a faux beam, but regardless, it is beautiful. It adds to this look. I mean, this, like I mentioned in the intro, that this gives you an idea of like a getaway, almost like a cabin, if you will, or a farmhouse that you go to on the weekends. I mean, this could be your home though, and it's in a gated neighborhood. You don't always see these kind of properties. But when you do, you're definitely going to want to jump on them. This is just beautiful. I love it. Okay, let's look at the pantry now so you can see how big this is. They've done a good job with the space here, in my opinion, because you do have a pretty deep pantry. Look at that, plenty of space for your storage. And this home is lived in right now, so I won't get too personal with all their items. Okay, so there is the living room, and I've shown you the kitchen. Let's go ahead and let's look at the first secondary bedroom. It's off of the entry right here. And I love it because there's two windows that overlook the front yard, and there's a big tree just right outside that window. And here in this bedroom, this could be your guest bedroom because there is a bathroom right off of it. Let's go in that bathroom and look at it. The tile floor. I'm gonna call it, I always call this tile penny tiles because they're small. They're actually more like, I would say, nickel-sized tiles. Isn't that beautiful? Your vanity sink. And you do have a walk-in shower here. And I love how the window is up above, so it gives you plenty of light and good privacy too for a bathroom. Look at that shower, subway tiles. Isn't that amazing? This is not even the master bedroom. This is a secondary bedroom. And you also have a walk-in closet that is connected to this one. Oops, sorry. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. And what's nice about this is it actually has the same flooring that's in the bathroom that continues right on into the closet area. Okay, so now let's go back out here, and there is another secondary bedroom, and they're using this as an office or a study. And there's a closet right here. Let's see real quick. Again, I'm not going to open that up because there are people that are living here and I don't want to get into personal space, but there is a closet here. And now let's come back out here through the bedroom, and we're going to go down the hallway, and there is a bathroom here for your guests to use. This is a half bath. Very well designed. I'm not sure who the builder is, but I am now a fan of the builder because this is a simple home. It's a simple home, just over 2,000 square feet, and it's beautiful though. Look at that. Again, this could double as another bedroom, or you could do as these homeowners have and use it as an office. And it looks like they use it maybe as an office and a guest bedroom is my guess. Again, I'm not going to go too far in there. This is their personal space. I don't want any important papers to be shown. Okay, now let's look at the view from here from the living room into the kitchen. Isn't that beautiful? And now we'll go to the back part of the house, and this is going to be your primary suite that we're going to go into right now. Through this hallway, and this you've got to love because it does look onto the backyard. Look at that. And I'll show you the backyard in just a little bit. But look at the view that you get from the backyard. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, you feel like you're right out in the country, and in some ways you are. I mean, Lake Tawakoni's not too far away from here. Lake Ray Hubbard's not too far away. Good fishing lakes and also skiing lakes as well. Okay, this is the master suite. You've got double vanity here. And of course you've got the penny tiles again. I'm gonna say nickel tiles, that's what we'll call them. Off to the left, you've got your beautiful tub. Isn't that amazing? Look how much space there is. And then you have your walk-in shower. And check out this, you've got your overhead waterfall shower head. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And then you also have a regular shower head there. Onto your nickel tiles. Beautiful, beautiful farmhouse design. Okay, you do have the area here, of course, to do your business. Very large area. Back out here, we've got the master closet. I'm not going to go too far in there again in the master closet because this is the personal space, but just to give you a quick overview of how large it is. And I do love how they utilized the tile here and didn't go carpet. Now back out to the back patio and we'll look at the back property for just a little bit. And you do have a covered patio here. Isn't that beautiful? Plenty of room to entertain. And then let's go back here and we can look at the back. Right over here, you got your area that overlooks the pond here. And a treed area there. Isn't that amazing? I forgot to show you one of the cool places here. Okay, so you're gonna come in from the garage and you've got a drop area here. You can hang your coats, your backpacks, whatever they may be, right through here, take off your shoes. But this is one of the coolest places, I think. I mean, I've got a dog, love dogs. Now look at this. This is a place right here in the laundry room where you could wash your dog to give him a bath. Isn't that amazing? Okay, if you'd like to look at this house or any other house here in the Dallas area, please go ahead and call me and let's talk about how I can help you with your real estate needs.